Hashtag Vic Falls is Kaya.
Hey everybody, this is day 2 of the Vic Falls is Kaya FM trip. Everyone is in great spirits. Today we've got some fun activities and of course the cruise in the evening. It's going to be such a lot of fun.
Welcome to the big tree. This is the oldest baobab tree that we have in Victoria Falls, and it's said to be 1,000 to 1,500 years old. Very interesting is the fact that being at that age, it's older than the town itself. It means the first white settlers coming through here would be camping in this particular area. So what it means is if you had a date in the past and you told your girlfriend, let's meet at 3 o'clock, this would be the best place to check if you forgot to say where. Alright, the baobab tree is actually classified as a tuber, so it falls in the same families as the bananas, and so it's a very succulent tree. If you're out there in the bush and you needed some water or some hydration of some sort, all you need to do is to get to the tree, get the bark, strip it off and wring it, and you get a bit of hydration. And this is 1,000 to 1,500 years old. Thank you.
Hi, Afropolitan. Welcome to Victoria Falls, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, which are found on the Zambezi River. Having the Zambezi River is the 4th longest river in Africa, navigating through 6 countries from start to its mouth. And we have the Victoria Falls, which was found by the local people, the Makololo, and they had to give it a local name, Monsiwa Tunya, which means the smoke that thunders. But of course it was in 1855 when then David Livingstone had to come here to become the first European man to see the Victoria Falls. But for him to see the Victoria Falls, he was actually made by the local people, who the chief in turn gave 2 local guides to bring down Livingstone, David Livingstone, from Kalai Island. And they had to stop at one of the islands, which was then named after David Livingstone, and today is known as the Livingstone Island, which is actually found in the main center of the Victoria Falls. And of course, since then, the Victoria Falls has actually been named Victoria Falls from David Livingstone, who did this in honor of Queen Victoria. They are a 1.7 kilometer stretch waterfall, which is actually divided into 5 waterfalls, which are mainly the Devil's Cataract Falls, the main falls, and these 2 waterfalls, they are separated by the Cataract Island. Then the main falls also separated to the Horseshoe Falls by the Livingstone Island. Then we have the Rainbow Falls and the Eastern Cataract Falls.
Is there any better way to live? This is how day 2 of the Kaya FM listener tour to Vic Falls ends, with a cruise along Africa's 4th longest river. It's the mighty Zambezi. Today started out with a visit to the Vic Falls themselves, Musiwa Tunya, as we were drenched in water from the beautiful healing mists of the Vic Falls. And now, hippos in the background and lots of Afropolitan friends to share a good time with as we have supper with the sun dipping over the Zambezi. You've got to be here to experience it. Hashtag Kaya is Vic Falls. And this is how we end day 2 of the Kaya FM listener tour to Vic Falls. Hashtag Kaya is Vic Falls. It started out with a trip to the Vic Falls themselves, Musiwa Tunya, and we end things here on the Sunset Cruise.
Oh yeah.
How was your day?
My day was awesome, fantabulous. Although I got a bit wet, but my day was super. The side, everything, the scenery, it was just good vibes, good company. So yeah, Kaya FM.
So day 2, Kaya is Zambezi right now. And obviously we've got Afropolitans looking beautiful side by side, my sisters.
Pindi here from Gilview, south of Johannesburg. My 2nd trip in Kaya, it's been amazingly awesome.
Zanele here from Orlando West Soweto. It has been a fantastic and wonderful experience. I mean, we got wet the whole afternoon and it was worth every minute of all that water.
So Nell, it's your first one or have you been before?
No, this is my first one.
First one?
Yes.
You were in France the last one.
French Alps.
France, now doing Vic Falls, her first experience, and all these chojos. Doesn't matter. Kumnandi. Kumnandi.
Vic Falls is Kaya.
Yes. We'll see you tomorrow. Sharp.
Hashtag Vic Falls is Kaya.
Watch the Daily Diary video on kayafm.co.za.